This is Ben and Jim with DC Digital, and today we're demonstrating a web page based time of day clock system with also a bell countdown timer. It is a network connected to the master, and that would be the one over to the right. It's a DC25N, and it is wirelessly linked to a DC 806W, which will be out on the factory floor, and it's also got a high intensity horn connected to it. So the one on the right, it is the master, so it's going to hold the bell schedule, and it's going to also acquire the time from NTP server and transmit it wirelessly to the 806, DC 806. And the 806 is this 8-inch LED 6-digit clock that you see here. And currently it's counting down to the next bell. But I'm going to go ahead and have Ben explain this to you. The IP setup to find the IP address on your network, we will post that link on how to do that below, and also how to change the software or the web page scheduling will be a link also below. But Ben's going to briefly go through those links and tabs on the web page. So without further ado, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So we do have a video that he's mentioned that will be linked in the description below that will go into this much more detail. I'm going to go over this briefly. And this is the second similar system that we've done, and there's a earlier video on that previous system, so that will also be in the description below. You'll see here, this is the actual bell schedule tab, and we've got two events that have occurred in the past, and we're now counting down to the third event, which is at 1:30 p.m. No, we're currently showing time of day.
Okay, we've already gone past that event.
So we've passed all three events. We're now showing time of day. Okay.
They're going to demonstrate how to enter an event, and then we're going to show.
Yeah, we'll set an event for 1:42.
So you're going to click on the bell schedule up in the upper tab on the web page, upper right tab, right?
Yeah. Well, you want me to go through the other tabs
just
first?
Kind of show the tabs, the home tab.
So this is the home tab. Just gives you information about the clock and its configuration. And main thing is this is green. You're good to go. It's connected to the network.
I'm not sure if they can see the green on the video. But
when this doesn't say success, it indicates that there's a network error. And in the master, there will be a LED indicating in the upper left, indicating that there's a network error and it can't obtain time. So this is networked to an NTP server, and it's obtaining time and being corrected to the current time of day, and then offsetting to Eastern Standard Time. All of these pages are password protected beyond the home page, and the default is username, all one word, all lowercase, and password, all one word, all lowercase, is the default password.
So you're going to go ahead and get into that.
Okay.
So you're into the clock settings page, right?
Yeah, so this is how you set up the clock settings as far as the username and password to get in here, as well as the network settings, where to go and get the time from, and what time zone to observe. Network settings is just IP address and device name, and you can change the device name here, as well as set it for DHCP, which is automatically obtaining the IP address from your networks, or static, and you can statically assign all those values. Onto the bell schedule. We'll go ahead and now enter it for 1:45. And to have a valid event, we need a time it's going to occur, a day of the week it's going to occur, and an action on one of the zones. And this whole system is zone 1. If we had a multi-zone system, then we would use the zones 2 through 4, but this is all zone 1. We have 3 choices other than none. Bell, on, and off. And bell and on have the exact same behavior. That is, it'll count down and sound the bell.
For 3
Off,
seconds.
yeah, it'll count down, sound the bell for 3 seconds. Off means that it will
There's no bell.
count down and there will be no sound. So we'll set it up for bell and submit that so you can see it go ahead and counting down, and I'm going to go ahead and enter the next one.
Go ahead and use that icon, Ben, to show them how they can do it from their cell phone or a tablet, some kind of touchpad, touch screen.
So in case you didn't see that, there's a little clock here. You can pull this up. This is based on the browser. This is not, this may not be part of what you're viewing. It depends on what browser you're using that this exists.
Or that look.
Yeah, this look and also if it has the pull-up, that's all rendered by the browser. It may simply be a text box where you can enter the date and time.
So you put 2 different, you put the same time. There you go. And once you submit it, it chronologically orders the times that you put in there. So you can put in, it doesn't matter. There we go. And we've reached 1 bell. So, and it looks like we have 1 minute to the next bell. And did you see, we see where it switched from time of day to the countdown time. So just briefly there, it switched from the bell after it went off, it went to the time of day, and then back to the next countdown time, and that was in the order in which we put on the schedule. Once you've reached the last countdown time, it will revert back to the time of day. So
This one will have no sound, and then you'll
this
see
one's off.
the secondary doesn't know what to do after it's done counting down, so it goes to time of day, but as soon as it gets the update from the master, it goes to count down.
So it holds for 3 seconds, goes to the time of day as if so we're going down to the next countdown time, which is 5 minutes. So you're going to see 5 minutes on the master because it's only a 4-digit, but you're going to see 4 minutes and 59 seconds on the secondary, and which gives you the indication that you're actually counting down also. The master also gives you indications flashing the colon. So, and I think that's it. So this has Ben and Jim with DC Digital, and we're demonstrating the web page time of day system, schedule system. Yep, was there something else?
This case is not coded because it's going into a washdown room.
Okay.
Where they didn't want to get the powder coat into their own process. So you'll see in the other video that gets linked in the description a powder coated system. This particular unit looks shiny like that and is in fact raw aluminum because it is.
Yeah, we normally do powder coating, black textured, outdoor grade actually, powder coating. All right, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, it's Ben and Jim with DC Digital demonstrating the countdown schedule, bell schedule, and time of day, network, web page, clock system, timer system. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.